Good morning, sophomores, both in person and virtual. I'm Miss Hay, one of the counselors here at BHS, specifically the Business and Tech Counselor. Today, we're going to continue the work you started last year on your Individual Career and Academic Plan, or ICAP. An ICAP is simply a roadmap that helps you plan with purpose as you complete high school and enter the post-secondary world. Today, we'll update your ICAP on a new form, review your transcript and pre-ACT results if you took that test, and then next week you'll continue to work on your ICAP in preparation for pre-enrollment starting in a couple of weeks. If you were at BHS last year, you started an ICAP in freshman seminar. We will transfer that information to a new form. If you want to find that, it will be in your Google Drive in the folder labeled Freshman Seminar. Or if you just want to use the transcript to see what classes you had last year, you'll be getting your transcript shortly. If you're new to BHS, don't worry, we'll catch you up. The first thing we're going to do is to create a folder in your Google Drive where you will save your ICAP. In case there are some students who may not know how to do this, I'm going to show you while you watch, and then everybody else will create a folder when I'm done. Remember, you're watching me do this, and when I'm done, you guys will do the same thing. So first, go to Chrome, go to your 9-dot, find your Google Drive, go to New, Folder, and then you're going to label it ICAP and create. Here are the instructions to what I just did. Teachers, would you pause the video and allow the students time to make the folder? And once you've done that, go ahead and have them go to Canvas. Okay, hopefully everybody's at Canvas. If you have not accepted the invitation to join the Class of 2023 Counseling Information Canvas page, you'll need to do that. And you'll know by looking at your dashboard if you have the course here. If you don't have that, that means you've not accepted Mr. Metlin's invitation that he sent out last Thursday. So I'm going to stop the video and make sure everybody has accepted that invitation. And once you've done that, restart the video. Okay, hopefully everybody has the Canvas Class of 2023 Counseling Information course. So let's go ahead and go to that course. And under assignments, you'll see two assignments. One is your ICAP and the other one is ICAP Part 2. Let's start with ICAP, your ICAP. Click ICAP folders. You'll see there are 3 folders representing each pathway or each academy. Click the academy you belong to, and in that you'll see all the pathways. So find the pathway that you're in and click that document. I'm going to choose Accounting and Finance in the Business and Technology. Once you've done that, we're going to make a copy. So do this along with me. Go to the top. Push File, make a copy. You're going to rename it your last name, first initial, ICAP, and then we're going to save it in that folder we just created. So come down here, click the folder, and we're looking for the folder you just created. I don't know how far back you're going to have to go. I've got several in my folder. When I get to my drive, then I'm going to look for ICAP. Oh, I have 2 of them. Let's use that one. And then say move here. Notice I've got ICAP folder and click OK. Okay, we're going to do the same thing again with another folder. So go back to your Canvas page, to the assignments, and find ICAP Part 2. And what we're looking for is this, ICAP Part 2. So open that. Again, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to go up to the file. We're going to make a copy. Again, we're labeling it. Last name, first initial, and this time is ICAP Part 2. And again, we're going down to My Drive, and you're going to find that ICAP, and there's my first one that we saved, and then save the next one right there as well. Teachers, I'm going to stop the video, or I want you to stop the video, and I would like for you to make sure that every student has done this correctly. Okay, hopefully everybody has both of those files copied and renamed, and then they're saved in your ICAP folder. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to quickly put our name on this one. So fill in your name. Let's put down our graduation year. Let's find the academy that you're in. And then what pathway. And I'm choosing accounting and finance because that's the ICAP that I downloaded. And I put down my chosen career as being a CPA. So go ahead and do that. And then we're going to have you go over here and choose your post-secondary options. If I'm going to be a CPA, I definitely need to do a 4-year degree. But I can put more than one. Maybe I'm not sure I want to be a CPA. Maybe I want to be an air traffic controller in the Navy. So I might mark that one. Then we're going to go to page 2. And then I'm going to have you fill out the things that you were involved in. So maybe you were in DECA last year, your clubs. Maybe volleyball this year. So go ahead and fill in. I'll stop the video, or have the teacher stop the video, and then I want you guys to fill in as much of this as you can. And then over here, once you get your pre-ACT score, you'll put that in over here. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, or you guys stop the video and get that stuff done, and I'll come back and tell you the next step. Okay, go ahead and find that first ICAP you opened up. And we're going to look at that real quick. You'll notice that it shows the graduation requirements on the left-hand side. So you need 4 years of English, 1 each year, 3 math. Hopefully that's done in the first 3 years. 3 science, social studies. Here's your required pathway electives. Then there's the rest of the credits required, PE, health, fine arts, all the way down to your elective credits. So I've listed those there. We've also put in each column graded what classes you have to have. So what you're going to do on your ICAP, you'll put your name in, you'll put the graduation year in, and then you'll come and either look at your transcript or by memory, you're going to highlight the classes that you took. So maybe I was an English 1 kid. Maybe I took the Algebra 1 and Algebra 1 Plus. Now you'll notice that Algebra 1 does count for a high school math credit, but Algebra 1 Plus does not. It's down here listed under the elective category. So there's that. I'm highlighting that again. So what you're going to do is, again, go back from either your memory or your transcript when you get this, and you're going to mark stuff. So all your 4 core classes, your seminar class, maybe you took health. And that's going to be a semester class. That was a semester class, so you're going to put it in 0.5. Maybe you're a band kid, and you did a year of band. And again, if it's a year, you're putting in a full credit. Maybe you did acting 1, which again would be a semester's credit. So you can tell if you've listed everything or not by counting the credits. So 1 for English, math, 2, 3 science, 4 history, 5 freshman seminar, 5.5, 6.5, 7.5, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are my 8 credits from last year. So when you have a minute, probably next week in advisory or at home, we're going to have you complete and work on this, try to fill out everything across all 4 years. Teachers, would you pause the video and go ahead and pass out the transcripts and the pre-ACT results? And guys, while they're doing that, you could start working or continue working on your ICAP. When you've got all the transcripts and the pre-ACTs passed out, go ahead and restart the video. The pre-ACT is a predictor of how you will do on the ACT, which is a college entrance exam. We give the ACT to juniors in the spring, so you'll take that next spring. Spend some time looking at your ACT results. Review your scores. Did you meet the readiness benchmark in all areas? Based on your scores, could you not be taking some higher level classes? Does your high school course plan on page 2 match the recommended college preparatory core curriculum? Stop the video and spend some time reviewing your pre-ACT. If you don't have a pre-ACT score sheet, continue working on your ICAP. All right, find your high school transcript. Remember, your transcript tells the story of your high school experience. It's a paper that follows you around the rest of your life. So here are some questions you might ask yourself as you review the transcript. Did you challenge yourself? Did you show how hard you can work? Are the classes you love on there? Maybe there's a semester that said you had a little bit of a life experience that was kind of rough, like for us last semester. You'll want to review your classes from 9th and 10th grade. Remember, those are the ones that you're going to put on the ICAP to begin with. You'll want to review your GPA. Is it where you'd like it? Also, look at those graduation requirements. Are you making progress towards graduation? And again, as you build your ICAP, you're going to want to look at those graduation requirements. Looking ahead, we're going to do pre-enrollment for you guys starting February 16th. So continue to work on your ICAP, filling in your junior and senior year. Your teachers should be talking to you about the core classes they would recommend. And of course, we want you to use your career and educational planning guide that you can find on the website under the counselor's webpage. So you'll want to use that as you fill out your ICAP. Remember, if you have questions, we'll be in your English classes on the 16th, 17th, 18th, or 19th. We will do an in-depth review of your transcript and again, answer any questions that you might have about your ICAP. So please continue to work on your ICAP, whether it's in advisory or at home, and we should be ready to go for enrollment in a couple of weeks.